Have you ever held on to something so tightly, even when you knew it wasn't good for you? Maybe it was a relationship, a habit, or a way of thinking. It felt familiar, comforting, even though deep down you knew it was draining your energy, clouding your spirit. We've all been there. And today, I want to talk to you about letting go, about choosing to release the things that no longer serve us, even when it feels impossibly hard. Letting go isn't a skill we're taught in school. It's something life forces us to learn. Maybe it's the friend who brings negativity in your life, or the dream job you imagined would make you happy, but instead has left you burn out. Or even the self-doubt you carried for years, whispering that you're not enough. Whatever it is, letting go requires courage, patience, and self-love. Life is a journey, and every challenge we face teaches us something about who we are. Our struggles shape us into people who are resilient, compassionate, and wise. But here's the thing, not every challenge is meant to stay. The things we go through build us, yes, but they aren't meant to define us forever. Have you ever noticed how tightly we cling to things that no longer fit into our lives? A toxic relationship, outgrown friendships, unhealthy habits, or a job that leaves us feeling empty. Why do we do that? Because it's familiar. Because even when something hurts, it feels safer than the unknown. But let me ask you this. When is enough enough? When do you draw the line and decide that your peace, your health, yourself are worth more than the comfort of what we know? That decision might not be easy, but it is necessary. Letting go isn't about giving up. It's about recognizing your worth. It's about choosing yourself, your peace, your mental health, your future. And sometimes, the hardest truth to face is some things, no matter how much you want them, aren't meant for you. Not everything we hold on to is good for us. Not everything or everyone deserves to be permanent in our lives. So, when is enough enough? It's when something costs you your joy. It's when you're waking up every morning with this heaviness in your chest, dreading the day ahead. It's when you start doubting your value or dimming your light to fit someone else's narrative. Enough is when you realize that holding on to something is hurting you more than letting it go ever could. I know letting go feels terrifying. It can feel like you're losing a piece of yourself, like you're stepping into emptiness you're not sure how to fill. That fear is normal. It's part of the process. But here's the truth. That emptiness you fear, it's not emptiness at all. It's space. Space to grow, space to heal, space to welcome the people, opportunities, and habits that truly align with who you are. Think about the trees in autumn. They lose their leaves not because they fail, but because letting go is part of preparing for the new growth. The leaves fall, the branches look bare, but underneath, the tree is getting ready to bloom again in the spring. That's what letting go is. It's shedding what no longer serves you so that you can make room for something beautiful. So here's the challenge for you today. Take a moment and ask yourself, what am I holding on to that's holding me back? Is it fear? Doubt? The need for approval? Maybe it's a friendship or a relationship that doesn't value you, or a habit that's draining your energy. Whatever it is, name it. Write it down. Look it in the eye and acknowledge it for what it is, a weight you no longer need to carry. Then, make the choice to let it go. Not all at once, not perfectly, not step by step. Maybe that means setting a boundary, saying no, or simply deciding not to give your energy to something anymore. Letting go doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you start caring for yourself first. Let me remind you of this. You're stronger than you think. And you're not defined by the things that you've outgrown or the struggles you faced. Yes, they've shaped you, but they're not your identity. Your identity is how you rise. It's in the courage you find to say, "This isn't for me anymore," and in the belief that you're worthy of something better. Letting go is not the end of your story. It's the beginning of a new chapter. A chapter where you're free to move forward without a weight of the past. A chapter where you create space for things that truly bring you joy and fulfillment. So today, I want you to take that first step. Start small, but start. Trust that you deserve peace, joy, and freedom, and that sometimes the bravest thing you can do is just let go. Because when you do, you're not losing, you're gaining. You're gaining clarity, strength, and the ability to embrace the life that's waiting for you. Thank you for allowing me to share this with you. If this message resonates, take it as a sign. It's time. Let go of what weighs you down. Trust yourself enough to move forward, and watch how life opens up for you in ways you've never imagined.